morning, dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and it's our good buddy Alphonse. We're so glad you're here, Alphonse, for our friend of Flame. Welcome to the show. And we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Thursday, May 19th, 2022. And let's get going with our friend of Flame episode. Sounds good, right, boys? But before we get going on that, let's take a moment to pause, put our hand on our heart, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now pause for the moment of silence. Thanks, dragons. And Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 5:53 in the morning. Alphonse, the sun is going to set at 8:17. That is late. That is great news for us. Dragons, we have been talking a lot, especially this week, about the fun things in May that include flowers, right? We had the flower moon. We talked about broccoli and cauliflower being vegetables that are flowers. And now, dragons, we're going to learn about a special friend of Flame that is very unique, that loves flowers also, and that is the hummingbird, and just a phenomenal specimen, a great creature that is friendly, unique, and weighs about as much as a nickel. And a hummingbird, dragons, can beat its wings so fast, up to 60 times each second. That is amazing. If you clap your hands twice, a hummingbird will have flapped its wings 60 times. That's unheard of. Hummingbirds can fly backwards. Hummingbirds can fly upside down. I mean, that's wild. But let's see if you know anything about hummingbirds also, dragons. Ready? Hummingbirds. Are they herbivores, which means they eat only plants? Are they carnivores, which means they eat only meat? Or are they omnivores, which means they eat both plants and meat? No, Flame, they are not herbivores. They are omnivores. They can eat insects, they can eat spiders, they can eat other small things, and you never know. Sometimes they mix in their honey water or their sugar water or other nectar or other small plants, but the tongues that they have, hummingbirds have tongues that can shoot out 13 times per second. So imagine all that flapping and all that tongue wagging. That's amazing. Hummingbirds, are they predators, which means they're on the hunt? Are they prey, which means they're being hunted? Or are they both predator and prey? Yeah, you got this one, Flame. That's good. They are both predator and prey, and most hummingbirds are hunted by other birds, like owls and hawks. So you got to watch out, hummingbirds. Be careful. All right, hummingbirds. Are we least concerned about their population, which means that they have plenty of hummingbirds around the world? Are they threatened, which means their numbers are going down? Or are they endangered, which means that if we're not careful, we might lose hummingbirds? Well said, Alphonse, well said. We are least concerned about their population, and there are over 300 species of hummingbirds that are found on the globe, which is pretty neat. Now watch this, dragons. Ready? So on this list, there is one place where hummingbirds live. There's one place on this list where hummingbirds live. Do hummingbirds live in Australia? Do hummingbirds live in Antarctica? Do hummingbirds live in Africa? Do hummingbirds live in the Arctic Circle? Do hummingbirds live in South America? Which place here do hummingbirds live? No, Flame, they do not live in Africa. That is not true. No, Alphonse, they do not live in the Arctic Circle. What? No, they don't live there. You want to try again? Yes, very good, both of you, very nice. They live in South America. And actually, I see Alphonse right behind you. The globe is turned to the Western Hemisphere. Only the Western Hemisphere is where hummingbirds live, on this side, right? Either in North America or South America, but they like to be very warm. All right, last one, dragons. Are hummingbirds diurnal, which means they're active during the day? Are they crepuscular, which means they're active when the sun rises and sets? Or are they nocturnal, which means that they are most active at night? Yes, very good. Very good, you two. They are diurnal. And you can have a hummingbird feeder if you take care of it, and you can see hummingbirds in Virginia. We're lucky enough that it is warm enough to have hummingbirds during the year, during those spring, summer, and fall months. So, Dragons, if you see a hummingbird, please let us know. We would love to hear about it, and we'll showcase it with Flame and Alphonse. Da-da-da! It's time for the birthday box. All right, here we go. Here we go, Alphonse. Looking for special birthdays today. We'll call it Hummingbird Day, right? That'd be fun. But on May 19th, Tamara Martinez Clure. Way to go, Tamara, in 3rd grade. And Rachel Watts, also in 3rd grade. Neat. Tamara and Rachel celebrating 3rd grade birthdays on May 19th. That is super well done, Dragons. So, Dragons, we know that we're near the end of the week. We are still celebrating seeing the goodness in others, right? And knowing that your words and actions affect people around you and how it makes others feel good to say the right things and to do the kind things that might be inconvenient. Keep moving on with that momentum, Dragons. If you can have a morning meeting to discuss that, all the better to you and your community. So, on behalf of Flame, on behalf of Alphonse, I'm Mr. Salerno. Have a terrific Thursday today, Dragons, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.